Raymond Williams, a fourth grade math teacher here at Ross Elementary. I'm going to be talking a little bit about multiplying a two-digit number by another two-digit number. So as an example, we've got 32 times. I'm going to be showing two different strategies to do that. One of them is going to be a partial product box, and the other is the t-chart. All right, so today we're going to start with a partial product box. The way that we do that is we go ahead and write our number in, which is 32 times 14. We need to decompose these numbers into numbers that are easier to multiply, like a 10. So we're going to find multiples of 10 here. So I'm going to decompose 32 into 30 plus 2, and I'm going to decompose 14 into 10 plus 4. So now I have a decomposed number that's going to be easier for me to multiply. I'm going to take these numbers and I'm going to put them here. 30 plus 2. So I'm just reposting them here so that they're there for you. And then I'm going to put 10 plus 4 here. I'm going to put my multiplication sign here so that I know I'm multiplying these two numbers. I'm going to start with this first box right here. I'm going to multiply 30 times 10. I know that 30 times 10 is 300. So I go ahead and write it in the box. Then I move to this number, this box here. This one's going to be 30 times 4. I know that 4 times 3 is 12, and 4 times 0 is 0. All right? Then I'm going to start with this box. 2 times 10, I know is 20. And then I'm going to do this last box, which is the 2 times the 4, which is 8. And now I've got all these products in my partial product box. I'm going to take and I'm going to add each one together. I start with the greatest number, then work my way down to the least number. Makes it a lot easier to add them together. 300 plus 120, I know is 420 plus 28, which is 20 plus 8. It'll be easier if I can do this so you can actually see it. And then I add these two together, I end up with 448. So I know that 32 times 14 is 448 by using a partial product box. Now I'm going to show you how to use a t-chart to solve it. One of my other two strategies is how to figure it right, but I'll figure it out, right? So we're going to start with, we know we are multiplying times 14, so we start our t-chart with times 14. The way I teach us in fourth grade is we start with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because from here we can build these other numbers to get to 32. So I know that 1 times 14 is 14. 2 times 14 is 28. 3 times 14 is, let me look at it, right? Look at 12, 32, no, 42. That 42, or actually we're just adding 14 more, so that one's going to be 56. And then we're trying 5 times 14, which is going to be 70. So now we have all of these numbers here. So now I'm trying to build up to 32. If I know that 3 times 14 is 42, I know what 30 times 14 is, which is 420. All right? Now I just need to find 2 more. So in order to find 32, what I do is I add 30 plus 2, which is going to give me 32. And then over here, I'm going to add 420 plus 28, which will give me 448. So that gives you the t-chart on how to solve it. Again, once you find these numbers, if you can find these other numbers pretty easily, you just have to add them to find it, and you can do also the partial product box. So there's 2 ways to solve this multiplication problem, 32 times 14. Thank you.